Welcome to the channel. We're here, the energy is fluid, and we are guided to apply what resonates and leave what does not. All energy is interchangeable, so apply masculine and feminine energy as you see fit. When it comes to the other 11 signs, Aries, know that you may have a combination of any of the other 11 zodiac signs in your placements, depending on the place you were born, time, and date. If interested in finding out that information, please contact me via the description contact information below. As you heard that chime. That's confirmation. Okay. I'd like to thank you for sticking with me. And any newcomers to the channel, I'd like to welcome you and ask that you support our channel by spreading the word or sharing any of the videos that you may come across that you feel someone else can benefit from. That would be greatly appreciated. Also, check out the description box below. It has some valuable gems in there that you can utilize from anywhere that you have an internet connection. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so that you don't miss out on any of the divinely guided messages. I pray at this time for blessings to be over this and all readings and messages. Divine Creator of all living things, I'd like to give thanks to you first for allowing me to be here to deliver your message. I'd like to ask through humility for your protection, wisdom, knowledge, and guidance during the delivery of your messages and throughout all of our lives. I'd also like to thank the presence of all of your divinely guided angels as they contribute to the messages that are delivered here today and moving forward. All right. So, thank you and welcome back to the channel. I know, hey, life, but don't worry about it. It's okay. I am going to ask at this time because I feel that it is time for me to get on here for my Aries, and as I did state, the collective. That does include all the other 11 zodiac signs because those energies are also part of our placements, okay? So I do ask for guidance with the Yin and Yang Oracle this morning and also clarification. So I will be asking the Divine Creator of all living things, angel and spirit guides of the light to provide all messages, clear and concise messages, and also clarifications. I ask for your protection over the reading as well as being very clear on the messages that you would like to deliver to my divine Aries and the collective. And that will include all other zodiac sign energies. Hopefully you like the new setup. Okay, got one out, two, three. Three have come out. All right, so the first card that has come out is Leo's Aries Sagittarius Fire Ace. Okay, so the Ace of Fire. So Aries, you are definitely here. Leo and Sagittarius, all fire sign energy is here. Then we have regret and repression. Okay. Regret and repression. Then we have North Node, cosmic and purpose. North Node, cosmic and purpose. So we are going to get some clarifiers on that. And I'm going to space. Hopefully you can see that. Sorry. Yeah, there we go. That's much better. Okay. All right. I can tell you right now with that Ace of Fire, Aries, yeah, the regret is strong. That energy is definitely in the air. The repression is there too. You're starting to feel the weight. You're just starting to feel the weight. I feel the energy of many of you wanting to know what is your purpose. It seems like, you know, I feel this energy, okay, of regret of so much because a lot of you were pretty much set up for a pretty easy life and you just didn't see it. Just didn't see it. And that's where that heavy regret is coming in right now. Because now you're finding yourself in the situations where you're just like, wow, if you could really return and rewind the hands of time, Aries, you would, okay? Now, also what just popped out is spy, watching, and inspecting, okay? So, Aries, you already know that that is definitely something that's going on, okay? Because you just feel it. I mean, you're very intuitive. Some of you may have Pisces in your chart. Pisces is extremely intuitive. Sagittarius is intuitive. Um, what other signs just really are strong in their intuition? Aries are definitely strong in their intuition. But that's just coming off the top of my head right now. Okay, so there is definitely probably some spying, some watching going on. You know, you just can't get a break. That's what this reading is feeling like to me, Aries. You just can't get a break, and you're just flipping tired of it. It's like, stop fucking harassing me, man. Get up off my back. Leave me the fuck alone. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you get upset, and I feel you on this, Aries, because it's like, look, you say we can do something, we practice, we exercise our truths, and then all hell breaks out, breaks loose, and now shit, right? And now everything is for shit. You're going through all kind of stuff that you don't have to go through, but it all came from you exercising your rights, standing up for yourself. Aries, you're not a pushover. You're loving, you're kind, you're genuinely kind. But then we are also represented by the element of fire and the planet Mars, okay? So, you know, don't come and try to go to war with us. We're not trying to do that. Then we have the Ace of Air here. So that's Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn energy. Okay? Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn energy. Ace of Air. So, there is just a lot of mixed emotions. There's a lot of mixed emotions here, Aries. That's what I'm saying. It's like, you know, dang, right when you feel like you're getting a break, you know, there's regrets that are coming in. But all you can do is ask for forgiveness, for you have forgiven. Like I said, Aries, you know, that's all about peace. It's really about peace nowadays. And in order to have peace, you have to forgive. So if you can forgive, you can only ask that others can forgive as well, because I guarantee you didn't strike up any battles unless you were messed with first. And you know, people just feel they have the right to fuck with you because that's what they do. Sorry, I hope I don't get flagged for dropping that F-bomb, but you know, I feel this energy strongly. And that regret, I'm trying to get it so it's not just, you know, shadowing. You know, the light's just not. But that regret, you know what I'm saying? You know, yeah, you regret something, you know. And because you're living in your head so much about it, Aries, it's almost like you're blocking yourself from coming out. It's just like, fuck, shit, it happened. Can you recruit from that? But of course. Will you? You're going to have to find that out, and then boom, look what comes out. So yeah, some of you are feeling rejected, lost, fragmented, and that's because it's the energies around you. But you have to look at where you're at. Do you really like where you're at? Yeah, you feel like, yeah, there's stability here, blah, 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 blah. But I'm telling you, you're being rejected because you don't fit in. Number one. Number two, the culture there, it. So, this is the current feeling that you're in because the energies you're surrounded by, that's who they are. That's what they do. They spy, they watch, they inspect. They reject the light. They're at a loss, right? You know your purpose because you're in the North Node, okay? But the Ace of Earth here in Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy is letting you know, hey, stop with this because there's this Ace of Earth coming in. There's this Ace of Earth coming in. But right now, this is Spirit telling me your intuition is right about your spy. Someone is watching, definitely. They always have been. They always will be. We're going to get clarifier on who is watching that, okay? And then that regret and that repression, you need to stop focusing on that because you do have an Ace of Earth coming in, okay? You have an Ace of Earth coming in. Oops, sorry. And the North Node in cosmic and your purpose is not to be rejected or in loss or fragmented. And a lot of the energy that you're around, Aries, is that energy. That's what I'm saying. That's what I am seeing. So let me see, are there any other messages that Spirit would want us to know at this time? All right, let's see. 2 came out. All right, third eye, clarity. Boom, bam. Ha. Third eye. There's your clarity, Aries. There's your clarity. They've been spying, they've been watching, they're inspecting every and anything you do because of who and what they represent. And they represent being very fragmented, torn apart, destroyed, broken. So when you're fragmented, you look like that. When you're fragmented, you see that rotten side? Okay, so yes, your third eye is now open and you become very clear, Aries. Collective. You've become very clear. All right. Now, change and courage has come out under the Ace of Earth and the regret. So I'm going to tell you right now, Aries, this is telling me you need to definitely, at this time, okay? So, yeah, you're regretting something, but Spirit wants you to come up out of that. Spirit wants you to come out of that regret and that repression, okay? Because there is an Ace of Earth coming in Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You may have that in your placement. You may come into contact with this Ace of Earth and they be of a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn energy. Okay. But change is coming in. Okay. Aries, at this time, you've got to show courage. You've got to step into the strength. This is strength. This is Leo energy. Okay, so you've got to really step in to the change that is coming and be courageous. Okay, Now, also, I'm going to get a clarifier. We're going to see if there's any more messages. But I feel that this North Node and this cosmic purpose, Aries, this North Node cosmic purpose that's right here, this is you. This is you, knowing your environment, knowing you. This is the North Node. You're cosmic, you're a starseed, you're a seer, you're a healer, a light worker. You like to practice positivity as much as possible, but you may not have always been this way, but you have definitely learned to be this way. And then I have a feeling that most of you were this way, but you may not have even known what it was. This is what you were. You are of the cosmic. You are a star seed. You see that shining star? Okay. And you're in this present energy of a bunch of rejection and loss coming from fragmented people because they don't know what's up. They're in the dark. And hey, everybody has their place. Okay? But you may not belong there. You may not belong there. You, I feel, Aries, is someone that actually belongs in the element of where you are tapped into a gift that you have. Boom. Cycles, completion. You have finally completed a cycle. Some of you may be seeing butterflies. That is so ironic because I just, set up the new setup. Okay. And upstairs is the butterfly that goes on my crock, right? You could buy the little ornament or the little, designs for your crock, and it fell off, so I put it upstairs. But yes, and it's ironic, it is purple in these types of colors. So yes, cycle, change, completion. You have completed a cycle. This is okay. So in your recent past, Aries, you've always felt watched. You are now very clear on who the watcher was. You've had regrets for things that have fallen apart, maybe in the past. Things that you've done has caused you feelings of repression. And then Spirit wants you to know to get out of that energy. But you've been going through a change in the present and in the future. And you're at a final cycle. This is it. This is completion. This represents the 10. When you get to the 10 of anything, the number 10 represents completion. Okay? So you have been going through a change and you are finally at completion. And then there's also a message here with the butterfly over her mouth. So yes, be careful for the words that you speak. That just came down. Be careful for the words that you speak. So I don't know. You know who the watcher is. Okay, you know who's been watching. You know who's been spying on you. You know who's been, and your third eye has given you clarity. Okay. Let's see if there are any other messages. Let me look this up. Because I am so used to working with such small space that now I have more space, so I can really utilize that so that you can see. Okay. All right. Twin flame. Okay. Aries, there's a twin flame here. I've been feeling that energy too, and I don't know why I feel like this twin flame has something to do with everything that's been going on, though. It's so crazy to me. I don't know. It's almost like it's a curse, but then it's like putting your enemies at your footstool. Literally. It's like you have spoken a truth. Okay, this regret could be to speaking a truth about something. And that truth, in speaking that truth, has caused you to be in repression. Okay. Now, and I'm just going to look at something. Okay. So being in repression is the act of holding back or holding down. Okay. So a lot of you have been feeling that you've been being held back or held down. Okay. And in this, you're experiencing this repression because of something that has taken place in the past, and it's been following you. You've been feeling that. Now it's become clear. When you spoke your truth, it's caused you great repression. Okay. In psychology, repression is the exclusion of distressing memories, thoughts, or feelings from the conscious mind. Okay? These unwanted mental contents are pushed into the unconscious mind. Okay? Social repression, where the government limits freedom or shuts out certain groups. Genetic repression, the downregulation of gene transcription, the act of using force to control a group of people and limit their freedom. Okay, so a lot of you have been going through this because of your truths that you had spoken. But Aries, I'm also picking up on this energy at this time that somebody very influential and powerful is on your side and has been on your side. And there it is, confirmation chime. You heard that. And throughout this, because this regret here is really speaking to me with repression of something that has transpired. I feel like you stood up for yourself. You fought for yourself. You fought for what you believed in because you felt it was right, and it is right, and it was right. But through your growth, you've learned, okay, what battles to pick and which ones not to. And this repression that you're going through, it is real. They've been watching your every move. That's why you can start a job. Things will go great for the first 2 days. That third day, they're on your helmet. They're on your helmet. And it's a pattern. And it's a very blatant pattern. A very blatant pattern. But then even more so, okay, I'm also picking up this energy. And I know this is going to sound quite ironic. But I'm also picking up this energy that someone could be coming in, right? Speaking bad on you. But then I'm also picking up this energy that someone could be coming in saying, don't fuck with you. Leave you alone. But either way it goes, if they're coming in saying don't mess with you, leave you alone, then that's pissing people off because they're like, well, who the fuck is she? And why does she get, or he, why does she or he get special preference? And then if it's just them spitting bad bullshit about you because you stood up for yourself, either way it goes, it's still repression that you're experiencing. Okay. And the spy and the watching and the inspecting, that's definitely been going on. So like, for example, right, let's say you come home and you're like, well, the fuck up. Is the carpet bleeding from the padding upward? Like, right? Like, you don't be in certain areas, so you kind of know what is, and then you're seeing stuff, and it's like, well, hold up, why are these track marks here? There's something that you're noticing. There's something that you're noticing. You're noticing that you're being spied on, or you're feeling watched, or you're feeling, inspected and dissected. Okay, so that feeling is coming from the regret of you speaking out and taking up for yourself. Because that's who you are. That's who you are. Shit. You gotta fight for something. Fuck. Excuse my French, but damn, the rich, they fight for themselves, the poor, they have no one. It's like, fuck shit. And then you've got, it's just fucked up. When all it is really simple shit. It's called love, right? Excuse me. But hey, keeping it real. So, like I was saying, I'm feeling that energy like someone's coming in. I don't know. It's just when Twin Flame popped up here, I'm getting a feeling like there is somebody that's very powerful and very influential. And they've been following you. This Twin Flame, you need clarification on that, but I am picking that up strong. And I feel that Spirit wants you to know the Ace of Earth is coming in. Okay. I think that I do need to see. I think I'm going to get the clarifications from this tarot deck. Because if I'm not mistaken, the Ace of Earth is in here as well. So that's going to be our clarifying deck. So the Ace of Earth is here, okay? This regret and this repression that you've been experiencing and going through, I feel like this Twin Flame has put you in a position, okay? To where this Ace of Earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, okay? This could be your Twin Flames sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You could have this in your placement, okay? But something's telling me that the Ace of Earth is actually your Twin Flame putting you in a position to where you can actually get this, okay? Now you're going to have change here. That change that you're going to have is the courage. You're going to have to stop running. Aries, I feel like, once we get a certain age, it's fight or flight. We have fought so much. That's where the regret came in, because this was our fighting days, which got these watchers all over us. Okay? But you're going to have to stand your ground on something. And you're just going to have to prove that you're not about that life no more. You're not about trying to, be that way. But, hey, it's the blame is not all on you, because if you didn't have to fight, you would not have fought. That's the bottom line. If you didn't have to fight, Aries, you would not have fought. That is exactly the message I'm getting right now. Okay? If you did not have to fight, you would not have fought. And that courage, I'm telling you, it stands your ground. But let's go on and let Spirit clarify that. But that's what I'm feeling. It's like, stop running. You just, you've gotten to the point where you're like, fuck it, I'm not fighting with y'all no more about shit. And you just go on and move on. Show shadow side moon of the dark night. Okay. And then Mercury message, travel, communication. Okay. So some of you may need to have to tap into the darker side of yourself. The dark night, moon. I mean, you know, and that would be for those illusions to come out. The shadow side. What is your shadow side? Who are you really, Aries? You might need to be asking yourself that. And then there's the energy here in Mercury. Okay, so the planet Mercury, there are going to be messages coming in. Some of you may need to travel. There's going to be some type of communication coming in. And I have a feeling it's going to be communication from Spirit, Divine Creator of all living things, angel and spirit guides of the light. They may have a message coming in. You may have communication coming in from these watchers. This twin flame. Clarify. Fulfillment and a wish. A fulfillment and a wish. So Aries, there's something. Okay. There's something. Okay. Oh shit. I'm gonna just keep it real right now, what I'm saying. Aries, you got a light side, you got a dark side. The dark side of you has been wanting something. That your shadow side has been wanting something. It's almost, Aries, like you've been straddling the fence. That's what this is telling me, Aries. You've been straddling the fence. Your dark side wants something. Your dark side wants something. And because your dark side wants something, and I feel like this is all the materialistics and the pleasures of the world. Even though you want to live simple and you want to, you want to live in the light, right? Aries, you're in a battle right now. You're in spiritual warfare battle. Your shadow side wants something. You want all the pleasures. You want the romance. You want the good life. The life where you don't have to look at a bill. You don't have to think about a bill. You don't have to look at a price tag. Your shadow side wants all of the pleasures. You want the millions. You want the money. There's going to be a message coming in. Messages. There's going to be travel and a communication coming in pertaining to the fulfillment of your wishes. I'm going to put that right here. We're going to get clarification on that through the angels. Okay. All right. Air. Ace of air. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay. Under courage. So you have the ace of air here. Okay. We're going to get the clarification of that. All right. And what has Aries completed? What has Aries completed? Aries, you've completed this cycle. I'm going to tell you, you have completed a vicious cycle. And this cycle has tested your ability to put up with pressure, to put up with what it is that you either will or will not put up with. And you have gotten to the very last denominator of where it all began. That is the completion of this cycle. Cycle to completion. What is Aries completed? I'm just curious to see what. Wow. 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 Aries. Wow. Aries, this completion is right now. Autumn's coming around, right? Halloween, harvest time. Trust. Divine timing. Aries, you have completed a cycle where it literally ran its course. It literally ran its course. Aries, something started a long time ago. And you've been going through hell ever since. But that cycle has come to a completion, and you need to trust it. You need to trust in divine timing and maybe autumn season harvest, okay? We're going to get clarification on this too. I feel that this message in itself is a message that Spirit wants us to dive into. So we're going to dive into these two messages here. Yep, we already know what's going on. I feel that I'm speaking to a large group of Aries that have been going through this. It feels like you've been targeted. It feels like at this time, Aries, not only does it feel like you've been targeted, but you've definitely been targeted. That's what I'm saying here. You've definitely been targeted. And you've gone through a lot, but you've been overcoming it. And you have finally completed it. And trust that in divine timing, you're going to be able to find something out. Let's look at this. I need some more clarification on this. All right. Let's get clarification. I want clarification on this twin flame. And I have a feeling, Aries, you already know who's been spying on you. Told you it was not regret. It's from you sticking up for yourself. So let's get a clarification on all past history leading up to who this twin flame is. Who is this twin flame? From Aries, from being spied on, watch, third eye, twin flame. I have a feeling Aries, ooh, okay, I just heard some, okay. So for some of you, that first scenario, yes, you regret something, you opened your mouth, you said something, you fought for yourself, you were a whistleblower, it caused something to jump off. But now that I'm looking at it like this, there's a twin flame been watching you too. They've been spying, watching, and inspecting. Your third eye is open to that as well. Your third eye has been open to that as well. I think your twin flame has been placing you in these situations. What? No. Uh-uh. Mm-mm. Aries. Oh, shit. Oh, excuse me. Aries, I just heard this. I ain't gonna lie. Your twin flame. Look at this. Look at this row right here. Okay. Aries, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, right? Fire energy, ace of fire. Okay. So you've got three aces out here. You got the ace of fire, you got the ace of earth, which is the ace of pentacle, and you've got the ace of air. Okay. Three aces out here. So the ace of earth. So the ace of fire is wand energy. The ace of earth is pentacle energy. And the ace of air is swords energy. So Aries, swords represent truths. So through speaking your truths, okay? Wands. Okay, ace of fire is the wands. So through speaking your truth, someone has been watching you, right? Now, I feel that it was speaking your truth. You may have been blackballed, okay? This may apply to some of you, okay? So this may resonate with some of you. So there has been some definite watching through blackball, but then I'm also picking up right here. Oh shit. Aries, this turned totally. Talk about a reading flipping the script. I just saw love too in this reading, some strong ass love. Aries, that shadow side, this shadow side right here, I'm picking up on this shadow side as being you trying to manifest a lover. This lover I am seeing has been here. Your third eye is now opening and it is clear. This reading could be providing someone with clarity. Maybe everything you've been going through was to put the enemy at your footstool. You were getting these jobs. You were being surrounded by people and they were all supposed to. Wow. This lover's the one. Aries, you have somebody that's been watching you and they are very powerful and they have money on a lot of it. And this lover is giving instructions pertaining to how to handle you. People don't like that. They are causing you problems in your workplace, wherever it is that you're encountering these problems, because they want to put you under pressure and stress and cause you to leave or quit, or even worse, rack up bullshit on you to fire you, or because your lover, because of this lover. Now, this may resonate with some of you and it may not with others. But Twin Flame came out. And I'm like, okay, Twin Flame came out, but then this other, it's a desire that you've been wanting. You've been wanting to belong, Aries, to some powerful people, powerful shit, powerful people, you've been wanting to belong to power. You've been wanting to be a part of power. and you've manifested it. But that power is trying to stay hidden. But that power is your twin flame. And your twin flame has been following you. They know everything you've been going through. You know, these people that you're dealing with, they know that it's like, oh, you have a reputation. It's like, no, I don't have a reputation like that, motherfucker. Just don't come fucking with me. I haven't done anything. Like, if I try to promote, I try to go and go within and get a supervisor job that I know I qualify for, and I go for it. But because you're too busy trying to hold me down with repression, hell yeah, I'm going to say something about it. Your twin flame knows you're not lying about it. Your twin flame knows that you have gone through a lot. They have been in your corner. They've been in the background. They are helping from the background. That's what I'm seeing here. So this may be resonating with some of you, but your twin flame is helping from the background. You manifested this. Your shadow side manifested this. Because that's really what your shadow side wants. Because Aries, whether you want to admit it or not, everybody wants to be protected. We want to feel protected. But I'll get clarification on that, Bo. So, the Seven of Water, choices. You could be overanalyzing, or there could be some procrastination. Okay. Okay. Other messages coming out, but that's what I'm seeing right here. You may have some choices when it comes to the power, baby. Okay, you may have manifested some serious choices, Aries, when it comes to the power. Okay. You may have manifested some choices from the shadow side when it comes to the power. And these choices are all watching you, and they're paying attention. They know everything about you. They're helping you move through. But it's up to you to stop running. But you've got choices. You've got choices. I feel you have choices when it comes to these twin flames, because it's almost like it's just a reeks to me of power. Let me get clarification on these twin flames. What's going on? It's almost like you have several twin flames, multiple twin flames, because that's the energy. Because you have that healing energy, but then you also have that shadow side. And so you are extremely attractive with the Seven of Water or Seven of Cups to multiple. Yep, messages are coming in. So there's going to be some cheerful information coming in. Okay. And I did see messages out here. Yep. Aries, it's not even clarifying. The energy is so strong over here. Your dark side energy, okay, let me can knock it off, because I'm like, it's not pulling here. It's telling you your story here, and you picked it out. Your shadow side. Your choices are coming from your shadow side. You're going to have choices from the shadow side. You're going to have messages coming in from that Page of Earth. Okay. You're going to have suitors. You're going to have suitors. That's what this is, Aries. Your shadow side is bringing in a choice of suitors. Your shadow side is bringing in a choice of suitors, and they're going to start sending those messages out. There's going to be communication, possible travel, offers of travel. That is a strong ass energy. Your shadow side energy is strong as hell. Let's get a clarification, because I'm trying to clarify and I can't clarify anything here. It's all pointing over to your shadow side. Let's get clarification on this fulfillment and this wish, because everything I'm like, and it's all surrounded around this twin flame that's been watching you. This twin flame has been putting you in situations for you to complete this. Like, whoa. Yeah, okay, that's a lot. Jeez, whoa, that's just so okay. Jeez. Oh, well, I guess your wish fulfillment would have a lot, right? So let's piece it together. All right. So the first card that came out on your wish fulfillment is the Four of Earth or Four of Pentacle, okay? So extravagance. Like I said, you've been wanting it all. You've been wanting the money, the luxurious things, okay? Second card that came out, Knight of Fire. I said, what did I say? You've been wanting the protection, right? Wow. Then the Seven of Fire is out here, which is Seven of Wands. So we've got fire sign energy wands. Okay. I told you it was going to be a challenge because people don't like you. Aries, people don't like you because you are protected by somebody. They don't like you, and to have to engage with you, they don't like you. So it's going to be a challenge, okay? And that's why the lovers are out here, because there's a relationship here. What I say, there's choices. You have suitors coming in. You have manifested, because I feel like, Aries, you said, I don't want this anymore. I am now wanting this. And you've broadened your horizons. And now you want a relationship with what and who is right for you. And it doesn't matter about their nationality or anything. You're past that. You're past that, Aries. Whoops. Oh. Okay, so look, it's like I want it to come out too. Okay, so you are past that. So now you have the lovers out here. Okay, so for fulfillment, you want the extravagant life, okay? You want protection, okay? You know it's going to be a challenge because people don't like you because of the power that you hold. You're going to have choices in the relationships because you've broadened your horizons. You have suitors now. And then you are also the Queen of Air. So you're brilliant, you're experienced, and you're humorous. I almost said harmonious because you are that too, but you're humorous. So your brilliance and your experience, and also you're kind of funny too, right? You have Queen of Air energy. Okay. And what other fulfillment than the world to come out? So there's been accomplishments. There is going to be something to celebrate because there has been completion. There's been completion. the world, the cycles, the change. There's been completion. And then you have the King of Fire. So you're inspirational, you're charismatic, you're innovative. Because you could probably tell a story and explain something and deliver something all in one. And either they're going to be brilliant enough to catch on or they're not. But you are definitely brilliant and you're experienced and you're humorous. So they actually laugh. They get a tickle out of you. You make them laugh. Okay. Your fulfillment and your wish, your accomplishments, your celebration, your completion of the cycles gives you the world. You are inspirational, charismatic, and innovative. That is why you have a choice of suitors. But there does need to be balance here, right? So you may have to compromise. You will have to practice self-control and moderation. Aries, this has been a message right here. Let me tell you what this message is about. See, you have pieced together through this clarity. All of this is your fulfillment. You have pieced together through this clarity everything you've been going through. Okay. Everything you've been going through. That is your fulfillment. Oops. Sorry about that. That is your fulfillment. So then you have the completion of the cycles. Trust in divine time. And autumn, harvest. So you've completed the cycles of this regret. Where you're currently at, you may have to stand there. You're gonna have to stick in there. You're gonna have to, hey, because they don't want you there. They made that clear. So just sit back. Maybe you don't have to work hard at all. Maybe you don't have to work hard at all. You don't have to participate. Or participate when spoken to. That's what I'm hearing. Participate when called upon. Other than that, lead by example. Okay, that's what I'm hearing. Wow. Let me get, it sums it up. It sums it up right here. That's your message coming flat out. You completed the cycle. You have choices in these suitors. And they're coming from all different nationalities, backgrounds, and races. And your shadow side has actually won. So, you know when to practice light in Aries. You know when to go to war. And you just you don't have time for the war. Because you already know it, that just has you fragmented, and you're actually in your North Node, your cosmic purpose, and that is the light, to be the light. But you can bring it, and that you've attracted someone. Whew, at the bottom of the deck. At the bottom of the deck, I just turned it over to look. The wheel, luck, progress, change. Aries, I am curious. Because I want to get I want to get a clarification on these three aces. I'm also going to get a clarification on your life's purpose. But let me get a clarification on this Ace of Fire. Divine creator of all living things, angel and spirit guides of light. Give me a clarification on this Ace of Fire. Anything on this Ace of Fire? No. Strictly Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Period. Done. There, that part. Okay. Let me get clarification on this Ace of Earth. Who is this Ace of Earth? The Eight of Earth. Someone who's very educated, focused, and detailed. The Eight of Earth, Eight of Pentacles. This could be you, Aries. You may be educated, focused, and detailed. Now, this also says details. So, okay, two flipped over. Oh. Oh. So, moon energy. The Empress, Empress, I always say Empress. The Empress came out. Creation, abundance, and action. That could be you, Aries, or a collective watching. But then also ego, illusion, dependency, and materialism. Okay. So your thoughts of that shadow side and materialism has come out. And that is representing that Ace of Pentacles or that Ace of Earth. You are manifesting and materializing something into your life, Aries. Woo! The Star. Inspiration, fulfillment, and faith. Wow. Okay. That's what it is. You've been manifesting power. Let me get more information on this Ace of Air. Yeah, see, there's some suitors in here that these lowballers can't play with. See, Aries, you haven't been really practicing your worth. You have not really been, practicing your worth. There we go. You have not really been practicing your worth. And you've been selling yourself short, and you've been messing with a bunch of, people that weren't on your level because you have a gift. You have a gift that is sought because you can see. You can see things. That's why we're going to get some clarification on your cosmic purpose. Aries, you have a gift. You can see things. So with this Ace of Air coming in, being the swords, and the truth. You have 2 of air. So this is spirit letting you know there's going to be a partnering coming in, and you're making progress. And there's definitely some planning going on in this partnership. And you may have a partnership of multiple people because, like I said, you're a wise counselor. You're going to be the counselor of the elite. You belong. There's going to be some learnings and some traditions, but you're the wise counselor of the elite. And that's why you have the 9 of earth. Because contentment, luxury, independence is what comes with this. What'd I say? Page of water. Because you're sensitive, you're open-hearted, and you're very intuitive. Aries, you have become the wise counselor of many wealthy suitors. You may see them, you may not see them, but they are going to want you to dive deep into your gift because they want you to become their personal leadership. They're going to want you to become their personal leadership because they know about your gift. At the bottom of the deck, goals and expansion. This has been your goal, Aries, because you knew you had that gift. There it is, chime, boom, boom, boom. This has been your goal because you knew you had that gift. You are now transforming into the phoenix at this time. You're releasing, you're ending. That's the completion of the cycle. There's going to be the endings and the transformation into freedom because you are going to be the actual counsel for these elite. And one of these elite is your twin flame. I'm going to get some clarification on this, and I ain't lying. This is... Okay, hold on. Let me drink some of my tea. Aries, you are destined to be the wise counsel of the elite. Through your trials and tribulations, you have been being watched and studied. You have spoken the truth because the North Node and the cosmic, and that's your purpose as a truth speaker. I'm going to get clarification on your purpose though. Get clarification. I'm going to use the light purpose deck. But that is exactly what is happening. That is exactly what is happening. You have manifested someone who is part of the elite. They started following you, watching you doing things. They started seeing your struggles. They started seeing your fights. They're very connected everywhere. You became kind of like a something hot. You're sexy. You're attractive. Masculine, feminine energy. A whole lot of feminine energy here, though. So I'm going to have to say, I'm speaking to divine feminine. Feminine energy everywhere. Everywhere. So I'm speaking to a divine feminine. I'm speaking to a divine feminine Aries who is destined to be the elite's counselor. Alright, let me get the North Node Cosmic Purpose. Who's divine feminine? Which I already told you what your purpose is. It already came out here, but we are going to get a clarifier. You are wise counsel. You're wise counsel to this elite, but we will get a clarifier, okay? We will get a clarifier for that because there may be more to it. There may be more to it, right? And see, a lot of people, you know, you're tired, you know, when they meet you, sometimes they don't even know, right? That, you know, well, no. But I think you've been judged. You've been prejudged, and they have been second guessing. One of your judgment nights was at an event. Strength. Okay, so strength. It says, everything you've experienced in your life has made you strong and courageous. Okay. So, sorry about that. So that is part of your purpose, is to be strong and courageous. Okay. And I can see that, Aries, because this is definitely going to be something you've never experienced before. It's going to be life-changing. This is going to be life-changing. Your visions of prosperity, wanting, tapping into that shadow side, those are your deepest, most sought desires. You have manifested that. Strength. Okay. Flowers. Working with flowers opens your heart and brings blessings to others through your life purpose. Okay. So some of you may be, this is where, hold on, let me see if it's here. Hold on. Yep, right there, right in my face. No. I'm sorry about that. Didn't I say traditions? You're going to be learning traditions. Where is it at? Where's it at? Where's it at? I know I saw that. Yep, traditions. Wise counselor. Okay, belonging, learning, traditions. So some of you may start learning to work with herbs, flowers, things of that nature, because they already see the potential in you for being wise counsel. They've been following you for a long time. They know you have a very powerful gift. And they honestly don't feel that you should probably even be working in public. Support. So your life purpose fully supports you. It will fully support you. You're going to get the support because you now belong to the elite. There's not just one. There is a twin flame. I will ask for clarification on this twin flame. There is a twin flame here, but this twin flame belongs to the elite too. And I don't know if you're going to have to literally, I don't know if you're going to come in contact with them. There's a meeting coming in. Okay, there's meetings and messages here. I don't know if you're going to be called to a surprise meeting you know nothing about. Aries, and you know, some of us, Aries, if you're like me, when I get nervous, I'll ramble. You can't. But they know that about you because they know that really the hogwash that is coming out of your damn mouth is literally hogwash. They know that you will play a motherfucker. You'll play an MFer to the left. You'll make somebody think you're stupid. All right. Okay, children. So children are here. Your life purpose involves helping, teaching, and healing children. Your life purpose involves helping, teaching, and healing children. So some of you may go in a partnership with a twin flame. I'm just gonna go on and say it. In that twin flame, they work with children. They work with children. I feel like some of you know who this twin flame is. More on this life purpose. Yep, creative expression. Your soul longs to express itself creatively. Your soul longs to express itself creatively. You can't express yourself creatively at a 9-to-5 with somebody else's fucking rules. I'm just gonna say it. It just doesn't work. But see, you're afraid and you haven't stepped out, but you will get the support because it's right here. Your life's purpose fully supports you. It's going to support you in every way possible because you will become this elite group of people. You are going to become their wise counsel. And see, some of you are feeling lost and fragmented. Some of you are dealing with lost and fragmented people. Any other messages pertaining to life's purpose? Yeah. See, this elite group, they watch you. They know what's up with you. And they know that you ain't to really be fucked with. They pay attention to you. And you've seen them before. And they follow you around. And they know that you're kind of shy, but they kind of know that you know that they know that you know that they're there. Practice. So polish your skills by practicing regularly. Okay, this is this message to you because you've channeled in on one of them. During this time, that is the message you've channeled in. This elite group has been watching you for a very long time. They know exactly who you are. And they want you to practice. They want you to practice because they know that practice, you will be able to deliver wise counsel. You'll be able to deliver wise counsel. They know it about you because you do it when you drift. I say drift when you like, sometimes you just drift off. I'm getting that for somebody. Sometimes you drift off. Any other messages? Any other life purposes? So books. Ha! Here we go. Here we go. Here's your guidance coming directly in from Spirit at this time, telling you what you need to focus on. So books. You connect to your life's purpose through your involvement with books. Okay? So your involvement with books. It didn't just say read the book, right? Understand what Spirit's saying. It didn't just say read the book. It said your involvement with books. So that means somebody out there, you might need to get a book. You might need to get a book that requires you to journal every day. You might need to get a book that requires you to step out into yourself. You might need to get the 369 Project. The elite just said, say that. For somebody that definitely resonated with. Okay, so Spirit just said you might need to get the 369 Project. Okay, then there's writing. You heal, inspire, teach, and entertain with the words you write. So some of you are writers. Okay. Some of you are writers. Some of you are a combination of both, because when you get that book, you will be writing in that book. Okay. So, and then here it is, freedom. You're free to do what you choose. That's a direct message. So I'm going to tell you right now, some of you might be worried, you might be scared. You're like, oh shit, I gotta work. Okay. I'm not going to lie to you. This message right here, y'all, has given me chills ever since it shifted. Ever since, because I was seeing the regret of possibly, yes, but when you spoke on something, it started someone following you, tracking you, researching you. They see that you have the gift. That gift, I'm hearing a loud message. You don't have to work. You need to go on and step out, because you're going to have that support. You're free to do what you choose. This is it. This is it. They're giving you permission to go on because you need to practice. You need to be able to do this every single day so that you can just get what you need to get going. I'm speaking to a true reader. I'm speaking to a healer. I'm speaking to a light worker. I'm speaking to somebody that has tapped into both their light and their shadow side. You are free to do what you want. And the only way that you're going to be able to really harness in on this gift is through practice. You can't practice if you're stressing about how you're going to pay your bills and stuff. It's not going to happen. They're going to help you. They're going to help you. I want to get more on this. They're going to help you. I need to know how, because I feel like, a lot of you haven't stepped out like that, because you're like, well, shit. Yeah, I see the message. I hear the message. I want to step out like that. I swear, I would be in here day in, day out, taking my walks, doing my thing, coming back, and devoting my time to reading to the collective. And that collective being flat out the elite. So, because the courage is here. You got to have courage. You got to have faith. You got to have courage. You got to have faith and courage. You're already being rejected where you're at every time you go. You get a new job that third day, they don't even like your ass. You're like, damn, what I do? Yeah, hey, you don't play well. Oh God, I didn't. Hey, I stood up for myself because I thought, but see, they know. They know. Your shadow side knows. Uh-oh. Let me fix something. Your shadow side knows. The elite know. Oh, excuse me. I said I wanted to get some clarification on this twin flame because, like I said, this twin flame is a part of this elite. Okay, this twin flame is a part of the elite. You were mad at the twin flame. I feel that. Mm-hmm. Spin the coin. Something says spin it. Okay. Is the twin flame? Oh, I can't even spin. Is the twin flame part of the elite? Yes. Simple yes. So, like I said, this twin flame is part of the elite. Let's, hey, let's see who this twin flame is. Or messages from the twin flame. Let's see. So, let's see. I'm going to, because I really want to see who this twin flame is. I do. Because I have a feeling that a lot of us, it's the feeling. We just don't we don't know. There's a lot. I'm going to look to see what that is later on. But a lot of us, we just don't be knowing. It's like, whatever. Because, you don't maybe have the courage that love is real and it's out there. And this person has been there. So let's take a look. Let's see who this twin flame is. What is this twin flame's message to Aries or the collective at this time? I am speaking to a feminine Aries all day long right here in this reading today. So, self-indulgence. Oh, these are the cards that are the hardest to read because the writing on them are kind of funny. So, let me see what I can do. Okay, focus on self-worth, time to heal, shadow work, self-appreciation. Okay, twin flame is telling you that. Focus on yourself. The dragonfly, funny, because I was just thinking about a dragonfly the other day, and then I think I saw a little baby one, and I was like, is that a little baby dragonfly? Interesting, okay. So, and I will show these up close and personal. A dragonfly. Be lighthearted, finding out things, coming to light, adapt, change, and heal. Okay. So this first message here from your twin flame, they want you to go on and start taking care of yourself. Start taking time out for yourself to really heal because they need you to be in tip-top shape because you will be reading for the elite, okay? And then dragonfly energy, be lighthearted, finding out things, coming to light, adapt, change, and heal. So this message right here, a lot of you are finding out things. I know I am. Okay, so you're finding out things right here in this reading. Dragonfly. It's funny because that actually was one of my favorite movies. I don't know if you've ever seen it, but Dragonfly was an awesome movie. I don't want to give you too much about it, but I do want you to see it. So just look up the movie Dragonfly. You know, and I resonate with a lot of things in this reading, but the elite is exactly what I'm resonating with right now. Any other messages from this twin flame? Oh, that's a lot. Let's see. So this twin flame. Okay. All right. So here's the message. Snake. Competition, enemy, clever, malicious. Look over your shoulder. The other woman. Ooh. There's another woman. There's somebody that, and that's why it's out here too. Competition was out here. Where is it? Where was competition? Didn't I see competition somewhere? That may also be who's spying on you, but they're letting you know right now. Competition. It's an enemy. They're clever and malicious. Okay? So watch your back. Look over your shoulder. The other woman. So there's another woman out there. She could be a reader. She could be a healer. She could be a spiritual worker. She could even be trying to do, black magic on you. You will have to guard yourself. You will have to guard yourself. Any other messages? Oh, the runner. Runner in a codependent relationship. Fear of intimacy and listening to ego. So there's a runner that's in a codependent relationship. It could be you, or it could be someone that may be coming in. It says here, hammer, sabotage, rebuilding. Okay. What is that? Let me see. Hold on. Turn this on. Intra-retrogression. Repetitive, persistent, working on it. So maybe this is what your twin flame's going through, possibly. And then it says hands of cards. Take a chance, risk, being strategic, options, not showing your hand, gambling. Okay. So take the risk, your options, and don't show your hand. So stop talking. Period. Stop talking. Don't even show your hand. Let everybody just wonder what you're about to do. Don't even tell them. Just tell them to do it. Period. Go on and do you. Because you can. But you do need to start devoting time. They want you practicing. Because if you're going to read for the elite, you will not have any other time but for the elite. And you won't need any other time. And you will be doing what you love to do anyway. Because you're good at it. You're magnificent at it. Any other messages? Okay. No other messages. All right. Let me see. All right. Let's get the Oracle card, Lover Oracle messages. Let's see if there are any messages from the Lover Oracle card. at this time. Let's see if there are any other messages from the Lovely Oracle card. You are destined to read for the elite. Aries. They have hurt me. So maybe these other women have hurt Divine Masculine or Divine Feminine. Let's see what this message is. What is the truth? Okay. They have hurt them. Maybe they've heard something negative. I mean, shoot, all you can do is tell them the truth. Shit, you know. If I'll tell you right now, you know, if you meet someone and you feel that, you know, hey, don't lie. Just say, look, I don't want to lie to you. I'm an open book. You know, I've had some straight up shit I've been through, and I haven't always handled it right. You know, I've had, you know, whatever's going on, and just explain it. Let them make up their mind, because I'm going to tell you now, you have suitors. Because everybody wants to be able to kind of have you under their wing. Like you're their personal, people come through you type thing. Go through them type thing. It's kind of weird, but I'm picking up like, you know, there's going to be one specific person. It's just not going to be tap into you when they want, right? You're going to be a reader for the elite, but the elite are going to contact, let's just say, you know, this twin flame. Twin flame is part of the elite. What is the truth? The truth is, you know, tell your twin flame the truth. The truth is whatever, you know, hey, what were you told? What you know, they have heard me, what was said, right? So you have to clarify with your twin flame when they come in what was said. You know what I mean? You just got to do that. If they're really meant to be with you, shit, they'll get it. Because I guarantee your twin flame ain't innocent. Shit. Alright. Second message. I'm obsessed with you. Yeah, I bet. Because everybody's obsessed with the truth and the real. So, Aries, keeping it real. Like I said, stay truthful. Keep it real. Period. Okay. Any other messages? Ooh. I need to hold back my true feelings for you. I need to hold back my true feelings for you. So, like I said, they're in the background. They're in the background. But they're doing them in the background. And you just have to have courage in this journey that you're currently on. But you do need to know that your messages will be heard. They will be sought. And you are to be the reader or the counselor for the elite. That is what I'm seeing. Any other messages at this time? Any other messages from our twin flame? Why do I deserve someone like you? Why do I deserve someone like you? So, you know, they've got a lot of questions. They see you really as being someone that is like really beautiful, but they see you like, okay, so here's what I'm seeing. They've been watching you. Just know that. I just gonna tell you, if you felt it, you were feeling it right, okay? But your twin flame sees you as being someone who is so kind-hearted and is so, but also another side of you that is with the shit if you had to be. It has a lot to do with that shadow side. And that shadow side, you know, you have choices. Now, for some of you, and I just heard this, that shadow side may not be multiple twin flames. That just was said to me. It could be you will have multiple choices when it comes to all of your pleasures, desires, everything that has to do with this Ace of Earth, Ace of Pentacles. Because one twin flame came out here. So for some of you, there's going to be some choices. And for some of you, there's just already one choice. Let me see if there's anything else. Any other messages at this time? Why do I desire someone like you? Why do I desire someone that's so sweet? They think the highest of you. They love you. Oh, okay. Don't put up with my bullshit. Oh? Okay. So that's just a flat out message. Flat out. Don't put up with the bullshit. Twin flame said do not put up with the bullshit. Okay? I agree. Anybody got time? Any other messages? Any other messages? Okay. 2. Is that it? Okay. I can't do this right now, so you know they can't do something right now. And I cry at night. Oh Lord. So the twin flame could be going through something. And if you're single and you know you ain't crying at night, then that's your twin flames. Yeah. They're going through something. They can't do this right now, you know. There may be something they're going through. Your twin flame could be married. I am better with my mind than my heart. Yep. Your twin flame may be married. The way I have treated you was wrong. So yeah, they're in just like regret. This could also be your twin flames energy too, of regret. Okay. So Aries, I mean, this was a big, huge reading, Aries and collective. This was a huge reading. I mean, it went into some serious deepness. Like it went from seeing the one perspective to actually seeing whole other perspective. I'm like, whoa. Let me see the Lover's Oracle. See if there's anything there, and then we can wrap this up. Because, man, I was like, what? And I may not even need to pull from the Lover's Oracle. We may just wrap it up. I'm telling you, my cards, if they don't, you know, if I go to open them, they ain't opening easily or whatever. Hey, I'll know, you know. So yeah, we'll just take a look and see what's going on at this time with these cards. See if there's any messages. And these are Oracle card messages. I don't think so though. Let's see, any messages at this time before we wrap up Aries and the collective's reading? Wow. Yes. They are seriously watching you. Wow. Only time will tell. And that is true. That's why divine timing came out. Okay. But autumn, you know, autumn is like right around the corner to me. When I see autumn, you know, because where I stay it's winter, spring, summer, fall, right? Summer, fall. Fall is like the autumn for me. You know, that's when you get all those kind of like colors where the leaves are getting ready to go through all their changes. Or am I in the right season? I don't know. But I just know that to me, the autumn are those colors of pumpkins. Okay, that's all I know. Okay. So, and we're going into fall. So it's right around the corner. What's getting ready to happen? It's right around the corner. What? Damn. That was deep. Yo, listen to this. It says, beware of what you are projecting, for the qualities you admire in one another are qualities you both possess. Equally so, the qualities you don't like are also your own reflection. Okay, beware of what you are projecting, for the qualities you admire in one another are the qualities you both possess. So, Aries, when you're out and you're projecting your best self, really be your best self and project the real you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Now, if you run up on them one energies, hey, you know how we do. Okay. But equally so, the qualities you don't like are also your own reflection. Whoa. So, like I said, you are dealing with somebody that is part of the elite and they know. They know you the real deal. And they want you to get better at it. And you're only going to get better at it with practice. You will be moved. I think they telepathically. And I'm just going, oh, darn it. I think they telepathically channel to you. I'm just picking that up. They channel to you. You hear them. I think they know that it is time to go on and step in and pull you to the side, and there will be a meeting and you will be on the hush. That is why the butterfly is over the mouth. Let's go on and look up what a butterfly represents, okay? Because you've been seeing them. And I just literally, the butterfly that was on my crock came off. I went on and was like, you know what? I'm about to just put it on my desk. And it was up there. And I think I did a reading not too long ago and I mentioned it. But yes, the butterfly. So let me see. Hey, Google, what does it mean spiritually when you see a butterfly? Okay, so, and I love this new little thing I have. So it says, butterflies are often seen as symbols of transformation, rebirth, and positive change. Some believe that seeing a butterfly is a message that you are about to go through your own rebirth or metamorphosis. Okay. I'm telling you, this message is for someone who is supposed to read for the elite. Nevertheless, it goes on to say, others say that butterflies are omens of good luck and bring messages of light, a hailing new beginnings. The butterfly's metamorphosis and delicate nature are thought to mirror the ups and downs of life. Okay. Some Native American tribes believe that butterflies represent change and transformation, comfort, hope, and positivity. Others believe that ancestors communicated through butterflies. So I'm telling you. See, you've been on a path, and the path you've been on, you really didn't belong. So you were experiencing rejection because you don't belong there. And when you don't belong there, you quite naturally don't fit in. Okay? And that's why we're going through the rejection. Although these symbols are not scientifically proven, many believe that butterflies' metamorphosis and delicate nature mirror the ups and downs of life, period. Change, transformation, comfort, hope, and positivity. Because by being the elite, when that message comes in, you will be that butterfly, but you will be on the hush. That's right. Mm-hmm. Yep. So both of you have a gift, and that is why that person is into you. Wow. Flip of it. Oh, wow. Soulmate. Your soulmate is already with you in spirit. What I tell you, haven't I been saying you? Some of y'all could be channeling your soulmate while you're doing readings. Your soulmate's already there with you in spirit. Believe this, and they will manifest physically because they are on the horizon. Because they share a gift. You all share the same gift. But you are not like the others. They all hurt him. Uh-oh. Or her. Boom. They have hurt me. He's hurt. Or she's hurt. Masculine's hurt. Feminine's hurt. What is the truth? So there could be a truth they're seeking. They're obsessed with you. I need to hold back my true feelings for you. Why do I deserve someone like you? Don't put up with my bullshit. I can't do this right now. I cry at night. I have better with my mind than my heart. The way I've treated you is wrong. You know, your soulmate is grieving. Your twin flame, he's grieving. She's grieving. Because there was a time where you probably tried to guide them. You tried to step in and you tried to provide guidance to the soulmate, and the soulmate wasn't able to grasp at that moment what was going on, had no clue. Probably you may have been this guidance for many people for many years. You may have already been a spiritual healer, seer, starseed. You come from the cosmic. That's why you could talk to the stars. The North Node, cosmic, purpose. You come from the cosmics. You are definitely part of another dimension. The North Node. It says the North Node is a point in the birth chart that represents where a person will learn life's lessons. It is not celestial body, but rather the point where the moon's orbit in the plane of the ecliptic coverage at the time of birth. The North Node is thought to symbolize where a person is headed in this lifetime. It can offer insight into the passions, talents, and growth needed to reach one's fullest potential. Okay, and did it not say practice? Practice is going to be needed if you're going to be a reader for the elite. If you're going to be a seer for the elite, if you're going to be wise counsel for the elite, practice is going to be needed. You're going to need to strengthen yourself. You're going to need to learn new traditions, start working with flowers, right? You're going to probably be working with children because you could also be teaching children the tradition and of the ways, right? For the ones that the elite chooses. Okay, then you're going to be able to express yourself through creative expressions. You will be able to support yourself too through this, because the elite are going to support you. They're going to make sure that you're able to take care of yourself. Okay, financially in every which way, even better than ever. Okay, your life purpose, it fully supports you. Okay, but you've got to practice. Polish your skills by practicing regularly. So if you're working a 9 to 5 all the time and you're barely even hitting your channel, because you're too busy worried about how you're going to pay your bills, you're not able to practice. The elite's going to take all that. But they want you to dive into books. They want you to get into your writing, because all of this brings freedom. And this is part of your North Node naturally. Okay? The North Node is represented by the gilf that looks like a horseshoe. I don't know if I pronounced that right. So, yeah, I mean, these are your strengths. I am speaking to an Aries, a Leo, or a Sagittarius. Okay. Okay. Also speaks to looking out for the other woman. Don't forget about that, right? But I mean, there shouldn't be competition like that. There should be things that you're passing down in the generation. So, because that is going to need to be needed. But Spirit did say there could be a snake. So, you might want to go on and open your eye to that. Okay? Open your eye to that snake. Definitely. They're clever. Someone's telling me, stop telling people your business. Don't tell nobody, your family, friends, anybody, Aries. Stop telling people your business, right? Because there's competition. There's an enemy. They're clever. They're malicious. So look over your shoulder. The other woman, okay? And I just kind of watch things the way they do. I kind of do that. Do watch. Okay? But nevertheless, you are sought. You are sought. They've been seeing you. They've been knowing who you were. They've been waiting for you to come into this energy, into this next dimension. You are now ascending. You are ascending into your 7th dimension here. That's what I'm saying. Because you have insight. There's so much insight coming from all the directions. From oracle cards to the tarot, and all within alignment. So Aries, I'm going to wrap it up for you here, and I should say Aries and collective, because I am addressing all the other 11 energies. I'm going to wrap it up for here. Hopefully this resonates with you. Hopefully you take the time to watch it. When you see it, you are supposed to see it. And for the ones that know who you are, be expecting that message. Okay, so thank you so much. It's been a pleasure delivering this message, as I love to say all the time and every time. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Hit your notification bell, drop comments below, because they do help my channel to grow. And until next time, namaste.